Is this rolling? What's going on, my friend? Can you hear all the motors running over there? Hey, it got me thinking, my friend. You remember all the essential workers back in 2020? Did I start talking about this the other day? I had to get up and get out of the house because fucking brain cells are flying around in the house a bit, and fucking. I was thinking about this whole before I continue. There's some people in a battle as if a photon is a particle or not. Okay, here's the deal. If brain cells are coming out of the human and birds and whatever, probably trees too. There's a lot of sound coming out of this phone, and it's being tracked on GPS with ultrasound. If it's coming out of the brain and out of the eyeballs, because the eyeballs are considered a laser, are they not? What do you think, loyal listeners out there, computer friends? The eyeballs are considered a laser, light amplification system emitting radiation. Well, they're called optics, right? So optics is a laser. Yeah. Dude, there's so much shit all over my fucking skin, dude. So much. Like this fucking we're pulling brain cells out of shit. Okay? And we're putting it on a computer. Is that brain cell considered a particle? And if that brain cell is anything like a human brain, okay, just a piece of that brain cell, is that anything like a whole brain? And if it is anything like a whole brain, and your brain is an optic, it has optics on it, a laser, how far can that travel? What is its wavelength? What is its rates of induction? And all this other good shit. What is it? What is it? What we'll just ask that question. What is its rates of induction? And when you start out at radio frequency and the spectrum, they call it the electromagnetic spectrum, a lot of things go through the walls. Okay, they say our radios go through the walls, walkie-talkies go through the walls, cell phone signal goes through the walls. Hell, they even say that the armed forces, police officers, and everybody else has special equipment that could see right through the walls and see you as you're in your house. And we have a Wi-Fi global positioning system, and we have a static fucking C++ spatial internet now. So it's like we're in a big fucking television. Big television, and some people are scripted more than others. Some people follow a 3D holographic teleprompter more than others. So then we get to this area called visible light, and it's in nanometers. And all of a sudden, this visible light that you can see here where everything's illuminated, it doesn't go through the walls anymore. All of a sudden, this little bit of light does not go through a wall. But it does, it appears to hold intensity, to change, because it is magnetism. And the magnetism is mechanical, electrical, thermal, and kinetical. And that doesn't go through the walls. That's not going through the walls. This intensity, this mathematical nanometer of intensity, it's not going through the walls. But all of a sudden you get up to the next level and you go into X-ray. Does ultraviolet go through the wall? You can't see ultraviolet. Does it go through the wall? I'm going to go ahead and say it doesn't go through the wall because it stops burning your skin when you get out of it. So then you got to go up a little higher, and all of a sudden something happens again. We get into beta particles. Beta particles can be blocked by aluminum foil. You hold a piece of aluminum foil in front of you and shoot beta particles, it stops it. It's not as strong as gamma. When gamma rays start propagating, They say that shit's going through everything. Like when you go get an x-ray done at the hospital, you have to wear a lead vest, which is uranium, decayed uranium. Yeah, the shit that they burn fucking to make pirates, uranium. But it's decayed. Like depleted uranium. Okay? And you wear this, and it stops x-rays from penetrating you like a piece of aluminum foil on beta particles. But all of a sudden you get to that gamma ray, right? And all of a sudden nothing stops gamma. And they have this fucking special, what is it, delta, alpha, delta, theta, beta, and gamma for your brain states. Why do you think they call it that, y'all? Why do you think they call it that? Let me say it again. Alpha, beta, theta, gamma, and what's the fifth one that I'm missing? Because I said beta twice in the last one. What is it? There's 5 of them. And we program quantum computers with gamma. We want the quantum computer in gamma at all times. At least the last time I watched people programming it. And I should have been on a flag. Is that a 0-day flag just for watching people on quantum computers? And let me ask you, am I worse than a drug dealer for that? You rather just watch people programming the computers instead of drug dealers. That's really funny. And then the boot, you try to tell the truth as much as possible, and you put yourself out there to the public eye, and you make public videos. And I give you my phone number, and you still pretend to fucking spy. What the fuck is wrong with your brains? Are you fucking retarded, you fucking schmucks? And then you go try to tell fucking the smart people that have these quantum computers at their schools, in their offices, what the fuck's going on? They turn around and walk away, you're gonna get a bullet in the head. Because I watched a kid fucking Luigi Mangione fucking do it. And it's gonna continue. Didn't lawmakers just get fucking shot in the head in Minnesota? Because how many times did they fucking someone talk to them and they just turn around and walk the fuck away? So what do we call that? Hey, artificial intelligence? Air Force psychology department's here too, illegally. Illegally. What are you guys calling this whenever... Now I go to the Air Force psychology department and I start talking this. What are they going to say? What do they got to protect themselves? Like anybody that's in public and talking to federal government, local government, county governments, and they all turn around and walk the fuck away. Like, what do you call this? What do you call it? And then I have the president, the CEO of the fucking country. The CEO of the fucking country come out last month. We have weapons of fucking so much strength. Nobody understands them in this country. Holy fuck. So, Mr. Trump, you don't understand how we're pulling brain cells out of people and using the brain cells as fucking computers? Because the brain goes through fucking anything, don't it? And that's a little piece of brain. It could probably do the same thing now, huh? Oh, it's a big fucking secret, I know. Oh, here we go. The field's changing. Right down here at the corner, the cable guy lives up here from Xfinity, who's a piece of shit too, by the way. He'll just walk the fuck away too, because his whole system's so fucked. It's so fucked, and here's the better part. You all put masks on and listened in 2020. Every one of you put masks on. How did you got what was the fucking game plan in the huddle there around the planet to fucking put your mask on and fucking listen? Because now you ain't listening to shit. Man, oh man, oh man. Just the level. The levels fucking you guys are on. And here's the other kicker. There's a nuclear power plant 15 miles down the road. You go right past McDonald's where they're using the fucking router and Wi-Fi there to do all this shit. You go right past it and there's a fucking nuclear power plant. So that means there's nuclear engineers here. There's an Air Force installation right there. And there's certain little fucking areas in this neighborhood where you see this fucking free power at. Who the fuck lives here? That runs whenever you talk. Now I got IBM quantum computers in here because they made it through. They made it through the fucking denial system, IBM. They're hearing every fucking word. Anybody else here fucking know? Hey, my friend, does anybody here work on quantum computers? Do they have to go on a list? Hey, we're up here at the local law enforcement. And anybody working in quantum computer field, do they have to go on a list? Or can they remain fucking private? But there is no privacy. So you guys are literally fucking, like, retarded. Fucking retarded. Every one of them are fucking retarded. It's amazing. Where are they hiding at? Since, we're doing fucking brain cell particles and putting them on a computer chip. That looks like a piece of plastic PVC in there. And that's a storm drain. Yeah, that's the water from the road. It comes in here, collects, and takes its little fucking good old fucking way over here. It goes down the hill there. Down to the river. Down to the river. Now, where's the sewer line at? Because, well, this is all connected on the street, and that pipe goes all the way up the street. And that's like a fucking, what do they call that there, you fucking smart asses? They call that a fucking tunnel. They call that like the golden ratio. You take a seashell, put it up to your ear. You hear something, don't you? Same thing happens on a fucking piece of tube. You put your ear in there, you hear something. It's a fucking signal. And then to boot, we're getting new water lines up here across the street. Like you go right through these woods, and there's a street called Veneta Drive with no power lines. And they're getting new water lines all the way down the street, and there's a fucking oil field there. And I know there's an oil field there because there's a fucking pump right at the top of the street. So the water lines, they all have one main tap. And this is what they call fucking critical infrastructure, because without water, you can't live, correct? With all the chlorine and fluoride and shit in it. Oh yeah, there's nothing there to cause a signal in there. Nope, not at all. And it all goes from house to house to house off of that main line. Just like when you take a shit. You take a shit. Look, you see the vent there on top of the house? That's most likely for a sink or a fucking toilet. And that goes right into the sewer line. It's wide open. What do you guys know with spatial internet on fucking shitters? And that's a signal there. You fucking sit there and flicker right on that fucking thing. Fuck, you send pressure waves into someone's house. And then to boot, it's a wide open line. Comes down here to the middle of the fucking street. And it connects to everyone's fucking house. Hey, I get in your house that way too. And it's like I'm not illegally broadcasting. Because they're getting around illegal broadcasting. We're using brain cells. We're using brain cells and we're just going through people's shit. I mean, like the cable company now, they don't have to. They don't have to fucking tell you that this is happening, huh? And I'm gonna go ahead, Miss Christy Nome, the head of the Department of Homeland Security. You think them fucking airplanes are going missing because what the fuck I'm talking about, the cable company has to do nothing about it? Come on, Christy. And then you gotta trust the asshole fucking intelligence agencies with Tulsi Gabbard. And they're fucking just in the porn industry. Nobody wants to look at this. No one wants to look at that. All them wealthy people ordering escorts and shit. No one wants to look at that. This is the most interesting fucking thing I've ever seen with human beings ever in my fucking life. In the boot, there's judges. To see people like you get caught with drugs, you get arrested. And they'll put you away for that. But not one judge really knows why this fucking can is humming. And what that means whenever you got a fucking transformer humming. They have no clue. Oh, it's not bothering me. Oh, it's not bothering me. There's nothing wrong. We got missing airplanes, Judge. They're disappearing off fucking radar. So now we got, hey, FAA, why are airplanes going missing? They're scratching their heads. They're scratching their heads. So who's involved with the FAA for watching airplanes? Air Force? Space Force? Where's your fucking 2 cents? Air Force psychologists, run. 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 Because I tell you what, this just opened up and there's a new field that come in right here. There's an open hole here. Oh boy, can you, just to hear the fucking transversing electric atmosphere. Oh, it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And as I'm walking around making this should be a live stream. Because as I'm on a live stream, we're going to pick up every time delay, every fucking time measurement that is fucking changing on the fly. And that will tell you why the airplanes are going fucking missing, Christy. You can't see them on the radar. They're going invisible. What are they, from Area fucking 51? What are they, one of the B-2 bombers, stealth bombers now? Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody just, what do they do? What do they do? Incompetence is just as bad as sabotage. And now I got to figure out, Air Force psychologists, why the fuck do you want to sabotage? Guilty conscience, maybe? Guilt from your fucking past? Guilt from your stupidity? Like the theory of stupidity. Oh my God. It's literally destroying the planet. Destroying it. Now, the dielectric field, you know what the stupid ass dielectric field just said? I got a reflective antenna right there. If we're tapping fucking power fucking transformers, what do you think we're doing with that? And that will cause heat, and that's a fucking resonant fucking frequency into an octave. For just a reflection antenna. You know what the stupid fucking destructive interference said with scalar weapons? Scalar beams. And pretty soon I'm going to hear that fucking fan from up at that skull down here. Because there's another step down can. And here goes Warren Buffett. Well, used to be Warren Buffett. Who took over this shit? Another one for sale. It's going up. And this is like a top secret neighborhood, isn't it? Nuclear engineers, Air Force fucking psychologists, NASA employees, Space Force employees. And now I gotta fucking factor in SpaceX employees because they're partners with the fucking Air Force. And then fucking I got 2 Amazon locations here. They're involved in satellites. And this is just all observances. Just observances. Without any equipment. What if I had equipment? And you start seeing the fucking shit that, it doesn't exist. And then I have to take it to the judge, and the judge doesn't know what the fuck it is. And then you got the fucking, the most smartest and intelligent people that are lying right through their scummy face. And who's gonna fact check it? Oh, we forgot about the artificial intelligence that we built the motherfucker on. The same thing I'm talking about. That's how its system works. Matter of fact, it's on a stock market. It manages all this shit in real time. Okay, Judge, I think we got something here, huh? Does the U.S. District Court scare the state judges? Does the state judges, do they run from the federal U.S. District Court because their computer companies are better than theirs? Huh? Well, I would say, yeah, 100%. Because that fucking place where they built the B-2 bomber, Northrop Grumman and shit, and it works in stealth. Now they're working in hypersonics. Huh? And what is hypersonic in radio signaling? You have any clue? What is that doing? That will scare the shit out of you, won't it, state judges? Local judges. Oh, I better do as I'm fucking told, huh? And that's tyranny at its finest. It's tyranny. Yeah, we got these fucking airplanes. They're fucking, now you push a button and they do this thing that the scientists call the fuck pushing a button. I could buy clothing right now and I could put it on and you will be able to see right through me to what's behind me. I could buy this clothing. It's pretty crazy, ain't it? Judge, I'm going to show up in court like that. How about that? I'm going to buy this clothing, and I'm going to put it on, and you ain't going to be able to see me in there. You're going to tell me it's illegal as we modified weather? Huh? You'll be able to see right through me. You won't be able to see me. What are you going to do? And now that's clothing. Clothing. And now we're making cell phones. You see right through the fucking cell phone and it works. It's kind of the same thing what we're doing in the sky and in your house, Judge. Because if the sky could be programmed like a cell phone, so can your fucking house. Now, this isn't even fucking top secret. It's not top secret. It's public information, and it's happening. But, Judge, why is everybody running from public information? So, Judge, now I got to go to Congress, have you go to Congress and start writing letters to Congress. Congress, why are we hiring people that are so fucking, you say they're so intelligent, but they're fucking stupid? Why? There's no secrets. Iran just put it out there. They want a nuclear program. They won't let us have a nuclear program because they're fucking studying fucking eugenicists in people's houses now. And they could get in any fucking grid they want to and study your fucking genes. And take them. Take your blood. Judge, is that right? Because that's going to be the biggest problem. Because now I'm going to look into a few years ahead in the future here. Hypothetically, if there's no fucking money, like paper money and digital currency bullshit, they say there ain't going to be nothing to do. Who's going to stop people from being eugenicists? Because that's what's happening. We're pulling fucking brain cells out of fucking people, dogs, birds, and you literally flying them around in the atmosphere. And if you don't believe that, it's on a fucking computer chip. You can invest in the fucking companies. And they're growing eyeballs, Judge. The picture I seen, they got eyeballs. Light-sensitive sensors that look like eyeballs. And you know what Google DeepMind's working on, Judge? A central nervous system for that fucking thing. A heartbeat and a central nervous system. And in that video I posted that video. There's a little video next to it. It says, "Am I alive?" And it's a little fucking brain cell with fucking eye sensors. It's asking, am I alive? So if it's alive, Judge, and we start fucking poking this thing and prodding it, and it kills it, is that like homicide, murder now? Huh? Kind of like if I hack your bank account, that's crime, correct? But if the bank doesn't pay you, who investigates that?